Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video we got a big gigantic box from GameStop. Now it's one I've been super duper excited for when Todd first announced it. Of course it is well, there's two of them. There's the single Hush, Batman Hush, and then there is a 2-pack that has Hush facing off against Batman. I guess this is their Todd's version of Batman Hush. So pretty freaking dope if you ask me. And both of these guys came up for pre-order, and I was like, oh my god, they are available now. So if you guys put your purchase in, you could get one yourself. Anyways, here how GameStop shipped them. Inside packaging, we'll show off the single figure by himself first. So obviously this is Hush right here. Comes with 2 knives, looking pretty dope if you ask me. He also this is how the back. I'm loving these new boxes, man, with the backs, the backdrops. They just look so freaking good, super dope as well. And then here is the 2-pack. Bam, Batman and this guy's and Hush is bigger than I thought they were gonna be. Wow. Yeah, but here's the 2-pack right here with Batman and Hush facing off against each other. This one comes with 2 big batarangs. Hush comes with a shovel. Don't know what's the deal with that. Also comes with a background diorama, or not a background, but something you could like lay like a base that has a tombstone that says "Here lies Jason Todd." So that's actually pretty cool. I like that as well. But yeah, Batman looking pretty dope in the back art on this Hush as well. So we'll compare the 2 Hushes. Obviously, people are comparing it like, why would you buy this 2-pack? I guess the only thing you would buy for is the Batman. So we'll take a look at it closer up, see what's the difference, and we'll take a closer look at the base as well, and just see what's new about these. So I can't wait to open them up. But before we even do any of that, just want to say if you guys could leave a like, as well as subscribe if you guys haven't already. Also hit that bell so you don't miss another unboxing just like Batman and Hush. So I'm super excited to dive deep into both of these figures. The Hush looks absolutely freaking crazy. I just love the Hush's design, him just being all damaged up. If you guys don't know anything about Hush, he's basically was one of Batman's friends growing up. But he absolutely freaking turns crazy. I forgot what makes him just turn crazy, but he tries to. But he's like a surgical doctor or whatever, a surgeon, I should say, and he kills his victims that has some type of resemblance to Bruce Wayne, and he literally puts their skin on kind of like Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and wears their skin on his face to make it look like he looks like Bruce Wayne. Pretty psycho freaking a serial killer Hush is, and he is so freaking dope as well. So there's that. Yeah, but let's go ahead and unbox this guy. Okay, guys, so when you take him out of packaging, this is what he looks like. And I was kind of debating when I was gonna like the 2 big knives that he comes with, but now that I see him in person, I like these. Now, what I would have preferred, like a knife and a revolver probably, but hey, these actually do look pretty good. And come on, look at that. That looks like a stainless steel knife. Like, it looks really good if you ask me. Now, as far as the head goes with the wrappings, this does look pretty good as well. Does a good job of showing like there's like a menace behind all the wrapping as well, with the open mouth and the teeth grinning just a little bit. It looks absolutely freaking crazy if you ask me. Love that he threw in like this little necklace piece in there as well. which is pretty cool. Love the brown jacket that's going over it. It just looks pretty crazy. This is pretty much how he looks from the side as well. And then this is how it looks from the back. I don't know what's up with this little piece right there, because that kind of does look pretty weird. But the bandaging on top, the bandaging does look pretty good, or wrapping, if you want to say whichever one. Um, yeah, everything looks pretty good. Now the jacket don't come off, unfortunately. So you're gonna have to deal with that with your um, Hush figure. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Two Face, so I'm gonna do my best not to call him that as well. I also loved added the purple gloves to it. They just stand out just a little bit when it comes to that. Also, love the boots that come here. They kind of look like combat boots. They look pretty well. Um, and then this is how it looks from the inside. He has a little bit padding as well on the knee pads, and then up, going up, you could kind of see what's inside, but it's just all black as well. Now, obviously, because of the jacket, you would think it would prevent him from raising his knee up, but no, it really doesn't. But it does bend the jacket as well. Now, there is a cut on the back, so you can get a little bit of flexibility out of it, but yeah, you are definitely going to be limited on what it is. Let's see ab crunch because of the jacket. Ab crunch is okay. The jacket doesn't really prevent him. The arms is freely away from the jacket. There's a huge cut right there. So yeah, his arms is pretty good, pretty well. So you could get the arms in basically any type of position you would want him to as well. Yeah, it just looks pretty good. I like this Two-Face figure just right away. He just looks menacing. I would love for in the future for Todd to give us like a extra head. If he wants to bump up like the price like at $5 extra, I would 100% pay that. If he give us like an extra head, so we could get like a Bruce Wayne head when it comes down to this Two Face. Or see, I did it again. God damn it. To this Hush. I knew that was gonna happen. To this Hush, I would 100% pay for it. That would be freaking sick. Just so I could have one Hush and one Bruce Wayne Hush head. That would have been freaking dope as well. So absolutely freaking terrifying. This guy, if you see this guy in the alley with these two back gigantic knives, you're probably freaking the hell out. He's definitely gonna scare you. But yeah, overall he looks pretty good, man. I absolutely like this figure, just immediately. Um, yeah, but this is the regular Hush. Now we could go ahead and take a look at the 2-pack, which I am very, very excited to open. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, so here's one thing I've totally forgot about when it comes down to this Hush is how easy it was to open the hand up and actually put the accessory in there. Man, that's absolutely crazy. I got to give Todd his props for that one, because if you guys been following this channel for a while, you guys know how much I crap all over every time there's any DC Multiverse figure where I have to literally press on the hands just to get them open to put the accessories in. So Todd has been listening, probably not to me, but probably to other people complaining about that. So super happy that he added that. Man, that does wonders. You guys have no idea how much I love that. Okay, guys, I just wanted to show this off right quick. So before I destroy, obviously, the packaging so I could get out the base, I wanted to show this off right quick. So this is how it looks. Of course, you have the 2 card arts that tells some type of information when it comes down to whatever figure. So tell some story between Batman and Hush. I could show that off because I am tearing up the background, which is unfortunate because I like this. This is like a subway, or not a subway. a platform of some type of train system in Gotham City. So that actually does look pretty dope, man. I mean, Todd could start doing that with some of his backgrounds instead of just like the comic um, back back pieces that we always get. I would 100% love that. Like that would be absolutely insane and give me better chances, or just us normal folks who takes normal pictures, some cool background drops. That would be freaking insane. Of course, he comes with his two normal DC stands. Nothing too much exciting when it comes to that. That's only if you probably don't want to use the diorama, which is cool or whatever. But yeah, um, that's pretty much it. And then obviously the bass and Jason Todd. So we'll show that off a little bit better in person and show them standing on top of it. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, y'all. So here are the little cards that come with it. I normally don't show these off because, I mean, I just basically tell y'all. Like I said, they're just the origin stories of the actual character. So Thomas Elliot right here. If you guys want to pause it so you guys can read it, there you go. It just tells a little background story of Thomas Elliot, aka Hush. So there's that. And then we have this Hush Batman, which should tell the story of a Hush Batman. Watches his parents. Oh no, just tells the story of Batman. Um, I thought it would be like kind of different between it, but yeah, it's. I mean, it's whatever. Like I said, I don't really show too much of the card arts or whatever, because sometimes I don't like destroying the box as well. Because sometimes I keep the boxes for the future. So, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and show off the diorama with the Jason Todd, and then we'll show off the figures and then put them on the diorama. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so this is how the base looks. It's just a normal base with a little bit of like rocks or whatever, but it just says here lies Jason Todd with the tombstone. There's a little bit of burnt you know, like the tombstone got burnt on it, so pretty cool. Other than that, it's just a normal base, nothing too crazy if you ask me. With some of these bases, I mean, this is the cheapest type of bases you could normally do with these type of figures, but I mean, it's okay. I mean, am I gonna use it? Probably not, but it's pretty cool. So there's that. Yeah, you know what? I could use it just because I have the extra Hush figure. I could use the base as well. But I really like this Batman. Now let's go ahead and show off the figures, so we can go ahead and do a comparison with the first two and show them with their accessories. Okay, yeah. So after further examination, I just there's not really too much difference between both of these hushes. The only things is obviously different gloves. So one is purple, one is brown. Um, I feel like the purple gloves give it just a little bit oomph, in my opinion. But hey, I ain't mad at the brown gloves. They look pretty good as well. This one comes with a trigger finger and closed fist, while this one comes with two open hands, so he can grip the two knives. This one has the open face. This is how the open face looks. I like the open face, really, but I feel like both faces are pretty good if you ask me. So you can't go wrong with either figure. You know, if you want to, obviously, if you want the 2-pack instead, the 2-pack is pretty good as well. It comes with open mouth, but you're not giving the two knives. This one comes with the two knives with the grinning mouth, I would call this as well. So honestly, I prefer like the open mouth just because I like my characters screaming, especially the villains as well. So and then we can go ahead and show off the accessories, and we'll show off the Batman as well. But I'll show off Hush's accessories first, and then we'll show off Batman's. Okay, guys, so Hush doesn't really come with much, but he comes with a shovel that looks like I don't know if that's supposed to be like a damage shovel or something on it, but it has a little bit of detail on there. It looks pretty good if you ask me. Um, I'm not most likely. I'm definitely not going to use this. I probably use my Hush with a pistol or some type of revolver when it comes down to my Hush, just because I prefer my villains with, especially villains that uses guns. And of course, without the DC ban, with the DC ban, obviously these figures are not coming with their proper accessories that come with it. I feel like you could use any type of accessory when it comes down to Hush. He is a serial killer, and they use whatever type of weapons. I don't know. To me, I just feel like he would look super dope holding a revolver. So there's that. But anyways, yeah, that's basically how this looks. Let's go ahead and show off Batman, because that Batman is looking sick. Okay, guys, so this is how this Batman looks, and overall, I like the whole design of him, man. He just feels good in your hand. It's pretty hard to explain as well. The only thing I would see people complaining about is the hands being kind of too big, but I guess these are just to grip the big batarangs that he comes with as well. I love the blacks and the grays on this Batman. This head does look pretty good if you ask me. I always love Batman with the white eyes as well. So this is how it looks from the side. Of course, he has the grinning mouth as well, I like to call it. That looks pretty good as well. And then obviously here's the plastic cape that comes with. Not an articulated or a soft goods cape, but hey, it does its job. It's flowing off to the side, so it's not in the way of the figure while it's standing as well. And this figure is pretty good. I would like to do a size comparison to other Batmans as well. This is how it looks from the back. Let's show the back of the head. This one has the small ears on the top. That looks pretty good. Yeah, so overall, he does look pretty good if you ask me. Love the gauntlets that go with it. Like I said, it's just the big hands that come with it. But coming down, it's not really much to show, too much to show off when it comes down to the rest of the body. It's just a gold belt with a whole bunch of pockets, his normal undies, down to his gray tights, as well as just normal black boots. Like I said, not too much exciting when it comes down to it. Now, this figure is really flexible. Come on, look at this. Wow, that's absolutely freaking insane. You gotta expect not too much thigh swivel when it comes down to McFarlane, but this one has a good little torque on it as well. I love like the torque on the chest. That is pretty good for ab crunching as well. He can't do a whole 360. The arms are pretty good as well. Come on, look at this. Wow. So you could pretty much get this Batman off in any type of pose, and he is gonna nail it. Man, so freaking sick as well. The knees really aren't that bad as well. So yeah, this one's I'm liking this Batman. I'm gonna bring out another Batman figure. I want to see how they are in size comparison, because I feel like this Batman is pretty tall compared to the other ones we normally get. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay, guys. So I honestly, it just probably just feeling. Really, he's about a normal size when it comes down to other Batman figures in this line. I don't know. I don't know. He just feels bigger, in my opinion. I don't know. It just feels weird. But anyways, let's go ahead and show off the accessories he comes with. And we'll go ahead and wrap this one up after we do that. Okay, guys. So this is how he looks with the batarangs. Now, the batarangs are pretty cool. They're just regular batarangs. To be honest with you, they're kind of really big. I don't know. I've seen better batarangs. But yeah, these are gonna do their job. They do kind of like are gigantic for this figure as well. Batman's doing not a good job of holding on to it as much. He can hold on to it. I'm just saying. how I'm posing and he's not doing a good job. But yeah, this is pretty much how he looks holding the batarangs. Yeah, I mean they're okay, they're passable. When it comes down to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes down to this Hush figure. Or this Hush 2-pack with Batman and Hush. So overall, I like these figures, man. But yeah, I guess I can go ahead and show them standing on top of the stand as well. So let's do that. Okay, guys, so this is how they look standing on top of the stand. And like I said, I'm not the hugest fan of the stand, but I think it's okay. I mean, it's whatever. Um, I'm probably most likely not gonna use it as much. It depends though. It depends on where I put it in my collection. But anyways, guys, yeah, that pretty much does it for the 2-pack as well as Hush. So now let's go ahead and wrap this one up. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this, please consider liking and subscribing. Helps the channel out tremendously. Keeps me motivated. Keep doing unboxings just like this one. If you want to see more pics of Hush facing off against this Batman, I'm definitely going to be posting more pics on my Instagram. You don't have my Instagram as down in the description down below, so highly suggest checking me out on there as well. I appreciate everyone who does. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That pretty much wraps it up. Stay tuned because there's still tons of more unboxings to do. We're just pushing these bad boys out. Hope you guys are liking the bombardment of just videos coming out. I am just flooding my channel with just videos right now. We're just recording, we're editing it, and we're just putting it up. We're hitting that like button the next day. Like, man, it's absolutely freaking crazy how we're doing this right now. But yeah, guys, hope you guys are enjoying these unboxings. We're still trying to get as much as we can out, but yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and see you guys